chose Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's Auto, Home, and Life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated, fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick-flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of Lazy Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and set up to your home as well. It's E.R. Brown Furniture, downtown West Frankfort.
The city of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family-owned and operated Moreland Bishop McDonald's, has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
We welcome you guys into Redbirds Live from Assembly Hall here in Nashville. And the West Frankfort Redbirds are looking to go to 2-0 against Nashville on the season after beating them in a surprise victory back at Max Morris at home earlier in the year. I'm Garrett Smith. I welcome in Quincy King.
Let's go, Garrett. Very excited for a very competitive game tonight. Both squads having their ups and downs this year. 14-11 Nashville squad, and, a Frankfort squad who's been playing better competitive basketball recently. Just coming up short in a few games. Looking to get back on track tonight at home, at away in Nashville.
Yeah, and this is the pregame show, and that's brought to you by Wallace Industrial. Let's get to the keys to the game. Brought to you by Weeks in West Frankfort.
The keys tonight, West Frankfort, and I preach this with West Frankfort basketball, boys and girls side. It's turning the ball over, and Frankfort knows how to do it at high rates tonight. We really got to come in. We got to be composed. It's our first time playing in Nashville. I don't know about ever, but definitely in a very long time. Got to come into an environment like this here in Nashville. You know how Nashville is in basketball. You know how they know how to win basketball games, especially pretty good at home. You got to come in tonight. You can't turn the ball over. You got to stay composed, and you just got to go out there and you got to win yourself a conference basketball game. It's not going to be easy here tonight. It's going to be a major test for the Redbirds. They've done it once at home. You apply those same principles you can do at home, and you put them where you are tonight, and you like your chances in coming into this one.
Yeah, and it's not a team that's going to beat themselves. You wouldn't think. You're going to have to play good basketball to come on the road here and beat a good Nashville team that's always good. And you're right, it's an up and down season for them, but they're still 14 and 11. So if you're calling that an up and down season, that speaks about the program. And they're always right there in the mix in any game they play. Won the state championship just a couple seasons ago, and still really good. And they compete with anybody. And Frankfurt's got their hands full tonight. They topped them at Max Morris, and it took a really good effort to do so with a crowd that was in their favor. I'd say the second best crowd Frankfurt's had of the season, behind that Crab Orchard championship game against Crab Orchard during the midwinter. But tonight you don't have the crowd in your favor. How can Frankfurt try to eliminate that? Thought they did a decent job of it the other night in Carterville.
Yeah, played very well in Carterville, hit a lot of good shots, and it just seems like luck wasn't really going our way in that one. Coming in here tonight, a little a smaller town, a little bit, maybe caring a little bit more about sports. And I'm not saying anything about over there in Carterville, but coming into a town that's always they've had a winning team in basketball for years to come, and state championship in 2022. Their crowd's expecting to win, and it's going to be a hostile environment coming in when all your fans they're expecting you to go out there and win and blow the brakes off teams. Frankfurt's got to do tonight is they got to handle the pressure very well, and it's all new, and hopefully we can turn something so new into something that could be uh, applicable out there on the basketball court. Let's treat this crowd like it's a home game and try to apply it to our basketball because when they play home games in front of a bigger crowd, they seem to do a lot better feeding off the energy.
Yeah, and this this is a new thing, like you said, and get used to this trip and get used to playing a team that's going to be good. And you were used to it in the Ohio, but it's no different in the Mississippi and river to river life. Never an easy night. And Frankfurt's running out of conference games. You'd like to get a couple more before it's done. I mean, you got the game here tonight. You got a game against Benton still at home. You got DuQuoin, AJ. You've got these opportunities, but the season's coming to a close pretty quickly. It's important to get a couple more wins here in conference, I think. And if you win tonight, I mean, look at the momentum you carry into tomorrow. I'd expect a great crowd tomorrow. If Frankfurt finds a way to do something here tonight. I expect a good one anyways, with it being a weekend home game, but it'd be something if Frankfurt could pull it off tonight. We'll pause for the national anthem, come back, give you the starting lineup.
Gentlemen, remove your caps and honor America and the brave men and women who protect the freedom we enjoy with the playing of our national anthem. basketball fans, and welcome.
All righty, we're set for the starting lineups, and that's going to be brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and
And a
Associates.
special welcome to our friends from West Frankfort. Tonight's exciting River matchup features the Redbirds from
And we'll
Frankfort
start
Community High School and your Nashville Hornets.
with the West Frankfort Redbirds. The road red uniforms here today.
Starting lineups first for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the West Frankfort Redbirds. At guard is 6-foot junior number 3, Eli Townsend.
Number
At
3,
guard,
6-foot
sophomore
junior
number
Eli
10,
Tyson.
Quentin Osborne.
Number
At
10,
guard,
6'2
5'10"
sophomore
senior number
Quentin Osborne.
24, Brady Melvin.
The 24,
At
5'10 senior
6'2"
Brady
senior number
Melvin.
35, Keegan Bowers. And at center, 6'2"
Number
senior
35,
number
6'2
0,
senior Keegan Bowers.
Thomas.
And number 0, 6'2 senior D.T. Thomas. It's Thomas, Tyson, Osborne, Melvin, and Bowers. Starting 5 for Coach Josh Surdich. Now we get ready for Nashville's starting unit. Who is led by head coach Stote Reeder. Nashville comes in, as Quincy mentioned earlier, 14-11 overall, 4-2 in the Mississippi Division, with one of those defeats coming to your Redbirds. Now for Nashville. Number 3, 5'11 junior Ty Shanehair. Number 14, 5'10 senior Parker Rinkin. Number 24, 5'11 junior Isaac Blazer. Number 22, 6'3 sophomore Maddox Ritzel. And number 21, 6'3 senior John Bloomhorst. Shanehair, Rankin, Blumhorst, Ritzel, Blazier. Starters for Nashville: Thomas, Tyson, Osborne, Melvin, and Bowers. For Frankfort, those are brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. We're ready to go. Redbirds and Hornets here on Redbirds Live from Assembly Hall in Nashville. Mississippi Division play. First time with Frankfort jumping over to this side of the conference. Frankfort with the win earlier in the season over Nashville. First game at Max Morris between these two in a long time. Underway, and Nashville starts with the basketball. Left side with it is Rankin, goes top, ends up in the hands of Shanehair. Point right, now corner, it's Rankin. Into the post, Blumhorst gets a look up, nope, rebound Bowers. Bowers has it taken away from behind by Shanehair. You got to know where your defense is at, and missed 3 from the corner. Offensive rebound, Ritzel around the perimeter, point right. Down the hands of Rankin. Out top, Shanehair. Elbow to Blumhorst. Here's Ritzel, point left, goes through the lane, lays it up for an easy 2.
You've got to be aware of surroundings all the time. That was a costly turnover for Nashville to jump out and lead first.
Minute in, it's 2-0 Hornets on top of the Redbirds. Tyson with the basketball, gives it free throw line, and DT throws it away. Bowers was headed towards the goal, but a quick turnover. Right side of the court, Shanehair shuffled the feet, dishes inside, layup up, no good from Blumhorst, knocked out Frankfort ball.
In these early minutes, Frankfurt really has to be strong and bring down these rebounds. It seems like they're going to try to get a hand on anything they can get.
With some pressure on this inbounds, it's into Bowers. Bowers taking his time, looks to dribble now. And Frankfurt is going to turn it over. They're not going to get it across. Not even close to getting it across. They ends up turning it over underneath their own basket.
That's 3 early turnovers for the Redbirds in this one.
2-0 Hornets. Into the post. Ritzel underneath. He's got 2 more. That's 4 early. Tyson, other way for Frankfurt. Headed towards the goal. Had that shot blocked by Blazier. Other way we go. He works it left towards right. In the corner, it's Rankin. Now to Ritzel. Through the lane. Up for a shot. Misses off to the right. Foul going the other way. 5:58 left, quarter one. They get Blazier his first, team first. 4-0 Hornets. Frankfurt looking for a basket. Bowers gets to Tyson. They're into the half court, and a foul, a reach in, and Frankfurt catches a break. 5:51 left, quarter one. Tyson to throw in sideline. Into the backcourt, here's Melvin. Couple dribbles, now he's in to the front court. Point right with it, ends up DT near the elbow. Back out Melvin. Corner now Bowers. He works into the short corner and throws it away. Threw it right to Ritzel. Ritzel other way. He's foul attacking the goal on the right side. He should be going to the line to shoot two. First on DT. Not the start you want to see if you're a Redbird fan.
Like I said, it comes with turnovers, and I don't even think they've gotten a shot off on offense yet for almost 3 minutes into this ball game, and haven't even had an offensive possession.
Ritzel hits 1 of 2. Five nothing. Tyson met with a double. Looks to get it across. Does to Melvin. Melvin now Bowers. Had a look. Works it a little closer and throws it up near the short corner for two. Takes the higher percentage look and is able to get to go. Frankfurt on the board, trailing 5-2. 3 minutes into this ball game. Right side. Pass thrown in and an easy layup up, but missed in front of the goal. Blumhorst and an offensive rebound. Left side corner, it's Ritzel. Works baseline. Cut off under the goal. Kicks it out. Rankin now skips. Triple up. No good this time, Blazier. And a whistle. 4:43. Left quarter one. That's Shane Hare's second. Team third. Slow start. Timeout by the Hornets. 4:43 left quarter one. It's 5-2. Nashville leading the Redbirds. Timeout's brought to you by Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. Slow start both sides. Nashville's gotten a couple shots to fall, but it's been a weird start to this ball game. Slow for both offenses, and like you said, Frankfurt's only gotten a shot at the goal, really. Just one. This 3 and change into this game.
It really needs right now, you got to focus on, not turning the ball over on your offensive possessions, but on the defensive end, they got to start rebounding the ball. It's a battle right now for life on getting any kind of rebound, as they're really doing well at getting hands in there and causing us to make mistakes.
Melvin in the half court after that stoppage. Gives to Tyson, back to Melvin, sets the feet, long two, it's good. He was on the line, but he hits it. 5-4. Blazier brings it in. Half court set, swings it left. Bryles in there, he's got the ball. Passes underneath, trying to get it into Ritzel, and he loses it out of bounds. Frankfurt gets it back, trailing by 1. Thrown in Bowers. Back to Eli Tyson. Tyson dribble, handoff to Melvin around the perimeter. Melvin into the paint, throws it up, missed short off the deflection and pulled down by Rankin. Skips ahead to Ritzel. Now back Rankin. Through the lane, up with the right. Nope. Offensive rebound. Up and in for Blumhorst for 2. 3:40 to go, quarter one. It's 7-4 Nashville. Melvin and Tyson play catch with it. Left side of the court. Melvin works towards the top. Gives Bowers. Backdoor to Tyson, to the goal, floats it up. Nope, off the deflection into the hands of Rankin. He works middle of the floor, other way. Gives up, layup up and in from Ritzel. He's got an early 7 points. 9-4 Nashville. Melvin, crossover dribble in on Briles. Stripped away, got it back. Up, knocked around. Briles on the floor, or Melvin on the floor, and a tie-up with Briles. Frankfurt keeps it, 3:02 left in the first.
Checking the Hornet lineup for Ethan Pinsky and 32, Parker Schoenberg.
Schoenberg in. Pinsky in. For the Hornets. Frankfurt, same 5. Melvin across. Elbow to Thomas. Out to Tyson. Open for 3. On the way. It's short. Long rebound into the hands of Brady Melvin. Now back Tyson. Works right side. Goes towards the basket. And it's just taken away by Blazier. And then he throws it out of bounds, leading his man Ritzel the other way. 2:42 left in the first. 9-4 Nashville.
It was a big break that Nashville decided to throw the ball away there because, right there in that possession looked like they're going to go for another easy 2 points.
Melvin into the half court. Elbow to Thomas. Out to Tyson. He'll try again from 3. This one a little strong. Pulled down Briles. Gives to Blazier. Skips ahead. Here's Pinsky. Right side looking for help. Finally gives it up to Blazier out top. One dribble, gives it up. Pinsky. Pinsky dribbles towards his left, stops at the top. Backdoor trying to get Briles. It's knocked free, and Melvin comes away with it. 2:05 left in the first. Bowers through the paint. He carried the basketball. And travel, same difference. 2:03 left in the first. Another turnover, and this one's in transition when Frankfurt looked like they would have been in decent shape to get a basket. Harrell in for DT Thomas.
Yeah, Frankfurt's going to be in no shape to compete in this ball game if they keep turning the ball over at the rate they have in this first quarter.
Blazier across the center line. Gives right side Ritzel. They go into the post Briles, and he's called for an offensive foul. It's going to be the team 4th.
34, Graham Briles, his first, team's 4th this quarter.
In the first on 6'7" Griffin Briles. 1:45 left in the first. Harrell, his first touch. Couple dribbles, gives Bowers. Tyson thought about trying again. Now it's Harrell. Free throw line, Bowers. Spinning, dump off Melvin, caught under the goal. 3 defenders on him. Out to Osborne. Right side, spin move, gives to Harrell. Harrell picks up the dribble, bounces to Tyson, has Melvin. Gets it to him slowly and has to give it up. Ends up back in the hands of Melvin. Elbow now Bowers. Swings other way to Harrell from 3. Nope. Rebound. Pulled down and a travel on Blazier as it was Schoenberg and Blazier who collide, and Frankfurt gets it back. 1:12 left, quarter 1.
Parker Rankin.
Rankin back in. Blazier takes the seat. Tyson to throw in underneath. Gives Melvin. Goes up quick, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's Ritzel, his first. And 5 against Nashville here in the first period. 2 shots for Brady Melvin. First trip to the line for Frankfurt. First one on the way, around and out. No good. One more here from Melvin. Second one up. Missed it strong, and it's pulled down. 0-2 that trip at the line. A little over a minute left in the first. Schoenberg gives it up, and a whistle stops us at 59 seconds. They get Eli Tyson for his first personal, team second. Blazier back in for Pinsky. Blazier will throw in. Throws it in over the top to Ritzel. Point right. Gives right side Rankin. Lob over the top. It's in to Schoenberg. Missed the layup. Pulled down Osborne. Tyson gives top Bowers, and he walked with the basketball. 46 seconds left, first period. And that was with nobody near him.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really mental right now. I think, I don't know, a lot of it, I think they're in their heads and not really getting to a flow of a basketball game right now, and maybe left it back in Frankfurt.
Here's Ritzel, left side. Dribbles towards the right, gives it up to Blazier. Blazier top on Melvin. Is back to Ritzel. Skips opposite side Rankin. Ends up in the left corner. Now out top, Ritzel down to 10. Bowers on him. Around Bowers to the goal. Blocking foul on Tyson. His second, team third. 2 free throws upcoming for Ritzel.
His second, team's third of this quarter. Maddox Ritzel on the line for the Hornets, shooting 2.
First one good.
Checking back in the Redbird lineup, number 0,
DT back in for Tyson.
number 4, Elliot Ethan Pinsky, number 12, Silas Hill.
Hill in first time. Pinsky back in. Both free throws good.
21, John Blumhorst.
Bloomhorse back in. It's 11-4 Nashville. 7 seconds left in the first. Melvin into the half court. 4 on the clock. 3 down to 2. Melvin stops. Frankfurt doesn't get a shot off. 11-4 through 1. Nashville on top. We pause to hear from some of our sponsors.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
Fan members to tonight's game.
The city of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds. Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
All right, we're set for the second quarter. Quincy, very slow start for both offenses, but especially for Frankfurt. They couldn't get any flow there in the first. Just 4 points.
Yeah, it seems like both squads really came out in kind of a sluggish kind of mode, here on a Friday night. And yeah, Frankfurt's offense has just been non-existent. We need to start turning something on right now.
Here's Nashville starting with the basketball and ends up with a right side triple up from the corner from Pinsky. 14-4. Melvin, right of the lane, gets it to Thomas, lays it up and in on the left block.
DT Thomas.
30 seconds in quarter 2, 14-6. Hornets on top of the Redbirds. Right side, here's Hill. Dribbles towards the top, stops at the point, gives it up. Ends up Bloomhorst with it. Now Pinsky picks up the dribble point right. Gives up Blazier. Guarded by Osborne. Through the lane, kicks out. Right side, Hill, top. Triple up from Pinsky. Hit 2 in a row. Minute in quarter 2, and Pinsky's got 6 in the period. Melvin gives Bowers. Dribbles towards the right, hands off Harrell. Harrell into the paint, falling away jumper well short. Pulled down Bloomhorse. Gives up Blazier. Skips Hill. Left of the lane. Cut off. Out top. Rankin. Swings. Pinsky right side on the wing. 6:35 to go in the second. Back door. Finding Hill to the basket. Missed the layup. Rebound DT Thomas. Nashville's missed a lot there at the rim.
Yeah, seemingly like what they did back at the Max in Frankfurt. Missed a lot of layups.
2-point basket by Keegan Bauer.
Bowers scores through contact, and he's going to go to the line for a chance for a three-point play. They get Hill for his first personal.
Keegan at the line, shooting 1.
Bowers to shoot one at the line. 17-8 the score. Couple dribbles, throws it up. Man hits it. Three-pointer there, old-fashioned way for Bowers. Blazier in the half court. Hands off, Ritzel. Now in the hands of Rankin. Back Ritzel. Right side Pinsky. Dribbles to the point, stops, gives it up. Bloomhorse now. One dribble, dumps Pinsky. 2 minutes in quarter two. It's 17-9 Nashville on top of the Redbirds. Bloomhorse right block, spinning, kicks out, wide open Ritzel, triple up and in.
19-9, Maddox Ritzel.
Melvin quickly into the half court for Frankfurt. He's going at the goal, kicks out Osborne. He spins, baseline, kicks out Bowers, sets the feet, throws it up, well off to the left on his three-point efforts. And then Bowers picks off the pass from Blazier. Going back the other way. Bowers in the lane, lost it. Nashville with the basketball. Rankin sets the feet. Three up, nope. Bloomhorse rebound, scored and fouled.
John Bloomhorse.
And the foul is going to go on DT Thomas, his second.
Redbird foul number 0, DT Thomas, his second, team's first this quarter. Checking back in the Hornet lineup, 34, Griffin Briles.
Briles is back in.
Shooting 1.
Bloomhorst at the line to shoot one here. Free throw good. 23-9 Nashville. 5:18 to go in the first half. Bowers works it, right sideline, lost out of bounds. Last touch, Blazier. Frankfurt throw in. Into Melvin. Melvin, point right, works to the elbow. Gets Blazier into the block, but picks up dribble and has to kick it out to Bowers. So we're now under 5 minutes left, quarter two. Bowers crossing over, ends up corner to Thomas, right side. Gives up Melvin, going towards the basket. Too strong, pulled down. Blazier skips ahead. Ritzel. Ritzel dribbling towards the right. Out to Rankin. Swings left. Back Rankin at the top. Lob in. It's knocked around. How's that out on Frankfurt?
Oh, looks like he went up for the catch and hit it himself out of bounds.
I didn't see a Redbird even touch the basketball.
No.
On a pass from a Hornet to another one. Didn't look like Frankfurt even touched it at all.
Mm-mm.
Frankfurt calls a timeout. 4:32 left in the first half.
That's a 60-second timeout.
Nashville up 23-9. This was brought to you by La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant in West Frankfurt. Quincy, it's been a slow start for Frankfurt. They're turning it over at a rapid rate right now, and Nashville's starting to get a rhythm. They've hit some jump shots, 3 threes here in the the second quarter, and you never want to see a team start warming up on their own goals, because then you almost have to play catch up just to hang with them. But credit Nashville's defense that they've really forced Frankfurt into some traps, and they've coughed it up.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't tell on the court, like Ritzel, I mean, he's the guy right now who's scoring the points for them. He's got 12 of their 23. And you're turning the ball over, 8 turnovers, and you still have 4.5 minutes left in the first half. In the first quarter, he had 6 turnovers, let alone, and 5 of those came in a span of 3 4 minutes. It has to be a better job of taking care of the basketball, and you have to start doing that now before this gets away.
Nashville basketball throwing in underneath. They get it to Ritzel. Going to the basket. He scores and he's fouled again.
Redbird foul number 25.
Get Harrell. That's his first. Team second. The lead is 16. Ritzel hits the free throw.
Checking back in the Hornet lineup, 21, John Bluehorst.
Bowers gets in Osborne. Back to Bowers. Dribbles on Ritzel. Gets into the half court. Second defender runs towards him. Bowers gets caught up in the air, finds Melvin. Ends up Osborne, left corner, triple up and in.
3-point basket by Quentin Osborne.
Shane Herr back out there with 2 fouls for Nashville. It's 26-12, 3:55 left. And Bryles throws up a triple and it's good.
Bryles for 3.
That's the big 6'7" guy out there hitting it from downtown. 29-12. DT at the elbow. One dribble gives up Melvin. Right back DT free throw line jumper. Up and short. Ritzel trying to work baseline. Cut off. Ends up Blazier. Skips right corner. Shane Hare. Now left wing triple. No good. Bryles. Bowers pulls down the board. 3:15 to go first half. Melvin through the paint. Up with the right for 2.
Brady Melvin.
Shane Hare with it. Guarded by Harrell. Gives it up Bryles, right corner. Dribbles to the point. Now Bloomhorse back Bryles. Shot fake around Osborne. Going towards the basket. Lost it. But picked up by Blazier and puts it up and in. Melvin swings to Harrell. Now corner, it's Bowers. Back Harrell. Throws up the 3 on the way. It's short. Rebound. Offensive rebound. And Bowers throws it towards Thomas. And he's just out of control on the pass. Bowers able to pick this one off and get it back. Up ahead, Harrell. Flips Melvin. Melvin through the lane or towards the lane. No. Out of bounds off Frankfurt. But that's a play where you had 2 guys open. Harrell decides he's not going to take the 3 and let Melvin take it. And Melvin also doesn't take it. That's got to go up from the corner there.
I mean, when you're that wide open, I would love to see Jack Harrell be taking that 3-point shot. Especially that's kind of like his thing, is the 3-point shooting, what he brings to the table. And Jack Harrell with a shot like that wide open, he needs to be taking it.
2:05 left first half. 31-14. Shane Hare gives it up. Blazier, left wing. Looking to reverse it. Melvin tightly on him. Ends up in the hands of Schoenberg, who's back out there. Right side. Now skip back to the left. Blazier triple up, around and out. Nope. Offensive rebound. And then through the legs of Schoenberg, and a tie up. We'll give it to West Frankfort with 1:43 left in the first half.
Checking back in the Redbird lineup, 35, Keegan Bowers. For the Hornets, number 14, Parker Rinke.
Rankin back in. Bowers in as it was Scales in there for that trip down for the Redbirds. Melvin in the half court. Gives Osborne. Deflected into the hands of Tyson. Here's Bowers. Tries a 3. It's short. Pulled down Schoenberg. Hands to Blazier and he looks to go. 1:25 to go first half. Rankin gives corner. Triple on the way from Bryles. It's short. Rebound Melvin for Frankfurt. Melvin, dribble move on Rankin. Gives up Bowers at the point. Now corner, it's Osborne. Dribbling, gives back Bowers. Through the paint, lost it, got it back and up with the right for two. So we are under a minute left first half. Here's Rankin, baseline, and gives it up. Schoenberg, top Blazier, right side Browse, thought about it again. Rankin's free, he doesn't take it. And Nashville works it around the perimeter. Into the hands of Schoenberg. Finding Blazier to the basket, through the lane for two. Half a minute left first half. It's 33-16. Nashville. Melvin right of the lane towards the basket. He's going to get it to go, and he's fouled. First on Rankin. Team second. Melvin's got one at the line. Free throw on the way. Good. Goforth in first time for Frankfort. Blazier to bring it up. Gives it up Schoenherr. Clock at 15. Dribbles on Goforth. Gives up. Ritzel. Gives back right side. Out near half court. Under 10. Ends up wide open. Triple from the corner for Rankin for an easy look there. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Melvin gets it off. Heaves it up. And it's off to the left. No good. 36-19. All Nashville. Hornets on top of the Redbirds at the half. 17-point Redbird deficit. We'll pause to hear from some of our sponsors.
50/50 tickets out for $247. It's a white ticket. Ticket number 283231. 283231. You can collect your winnings here at the scorer's table. Now, let's welcome to the Assembly Hall floor your
Powell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Powell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated, fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all Southern Illinois.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
Experience the taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off 557.
The city of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School.
The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds. Ask Melissa Walton about Shelters Auto, home and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walton, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
All right, we welcome you guys back. At the half, Nashville Hornets 36, West Frankfort Redbirds 19. It's halftime report, sponsored by Kids Corral in West Frankfort. And now we'll get to the city of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet. We'll begin with our leaders in this ball game. That's the Nashville Hornets.
Bryles with 3, Rinkin 3, Blazier with 4, Blumhorst with 5, Pinsky with 6, Ritzel with 15. The Nashville Hornets had a total of 7 turnovers in the first half. We move over to your West Frankfort Redbird side. DT Thomas with 2, Quentin Osborne with 3, Keegan Bowers with 7, and Brady Melvin with 7. West Frankfort Redbirds had a total of 10 turnovers in the first half.
And they went 2 of 4 at the line. Nashville was 5 of 6 there at the line. And 10 turnovers, Quincy, that's way too many for a half. And um, yeah, 10's a lot. 10's a number you're good with for a ball game. And so, yeah, I just allowed for some more opportunities there in transition for Nashville. I didn't think they looked great at the goal, but they started hitting some threes there in the second quarter, started warming up a little bit, figured they would after a really cold first. And uh, Frankfurt had their opportunities early to warm up themselves when Nashville was cold, and they were unable to do so. And that's why Nashville's been able to open up a 17-point edge going into the locker room.
Yeah, and it definitely helps how they're rebounding the ball right now. They total team rebounds 14 to our 7. It's when you're rebounding the ball double more than the other team is, you're going to get a lot more opportunities at the basket and a lot more looks. 15 to 18 of their points right now comes from three ball, and I probably guarantee you that some of those shots are from getting a rebound and getting an extra possession out of it. And the more opportunities you have on offense, the more opportunities you have to score. They're doing their job right now and crashing the boards, getting rebounds, getting good open shots at the three. Frankfurt really needs to start defending that three ball a lot better because the confidence they have right now, they're going to keep taking it, and as they should. They're hitting the shots right now. Keep firing away. Frankfurt's got to do better at guarding the perimeter, and they've had trouble with it all year.
I've also sensed some frustration out of Frankfurt on the offensive end, and maybe picking something up that's not there. But I don't know if you thought the same thing. And we get a little better idea of it here today with us being real down uh, close to the court in our setup. But looks like some frustration out there from Frankfurt. They're turning the ball over a lot. They're not hitting their jump shots when they're open, and they're getting down, which is not an excuse. I mean, you can't do that, especially against a good team, a good program, and you've got to come out and win this second half and try to find a way to fight back in it. Yeah, 17. That seems pretty daunting, but it's not out of reach, and especially when you break it down into trying to beat them by so many in a certain period. But it's possible, but only if you think it's possible. And I think Coach Sertich has to get that into their mind there in the locker room.
Yeah, you have to go into this locker room at halftime with the mentality of we're not gonna fold. We're not a team that's going to quit. And you got to get it through these kids' head that are playing on the floor. So, in high school, it's a lot different mentality. very young in very young in age, and not so much of seeing a bigger picture in most high school kids' head. You gotta implant that right now in this halftime that this isn't totally out of reach yet. This game is not over. You're down 17. Don't go out there and just fold and just say, oh, we're just gonna go through the motions the second half and get out of here. Go out here with the mentality that it's just a 0-0 ball game and just play the best that you can to your best ability and then start chipping away. That's all you gotta do.
Yep, and reminder, we got a couple minutes before we pick up second half coverage. The Lady Redbirds, they know who they're playing in their first postseason game, and I don't think it gets any better than this. You get a crack at the Benton Rangerettes. That'll be Saturday, February the 10th. Start time still to be determined in that one, and we'll find out sooner than later, you would think, when that game will start. And the winner will play Harrisburg that following Monday on the 12th at 7:30 against the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. And so that'll be game two of the evening there at Max Morris. That'll follow Massac County and the winner of Johnson City and El Dorado. So Frankfort and Benton, February 10th at Benton. A part of that Frankfort Regional, though, but it's a new rule. It's games in that changed a couple of years ago. So even with you being a regional host, you're on the road in that quarterfinal game if you're not the higher seed, and that's the case for Frankfort. They get a win, they get to come home though. So there's a reason for Frankfort to go out and play other than just that. You get to play the Rangerettes. You get a chance to beat your rival.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of a game that's it's going to be a very hyped up game. Benton, West Frankfort can't get any better than that, especially coming to the playoffs. Having to take the trip up north is always a disappointment, but hopefully going in there with the mentality that we're going to go upset Benton on their home floor and ruin their night.
Also, back tomorrow with boys varsity at home against Cesar Valier to round out our week here at Redbirds Live. But now it's time for second half play here at Assembly Hall in Nashville. Hornets up 36-19 beginning quarter number 3, and Nashville starts with the basketball. Unit out there for Nashville looks like starters, and it is. That's Shane Herr, Rankin, Bloomhorst, Ritzel, and Blazier, and a quick two from Ritzel out of the gates. And it's the starting five for Frankfort as well. That's Melvin, Tyson, Thomas, Osborne, and Bowers. And they get Frankfort for a double dribble. 21 seconds in. Quarter 3, and another turnover here quickly, and the lead is 19. And Nashville's trying to blow this one wide open and put all thought out of it for Frankfort with any ideas of coming back. Ritzel, top, Shane Hare. Now coming to get its Bloomhorst. Swings to Blazier. In the hands of Rankin. Now Shane Hare dribbles at the top, spinning, gets to the block. Gets free for a jump shot as Ritzel. No good. Knocked out. Frankfort basketball. A minute in quarter 3. Tyson will throw in. Gets in Bowers right sideline. Finds Osborne, who gets it into the half court easily. Back Melvin. Bounces DT Thomas. Left block. Spinning. Cut off. Lost it out of bounds. Knocked out off of the Hornets. Tyson will throw in. Into Osborne. Dribbles into the paint. Up with the right. And it's in.
Quentin Osborne.
Osborne for 2. Frankfort trailing it by 17. Quick attempt from Shane Hare from the corner. Nope. Rebound Eli Tyson. Works it left side into the half. Now gives Melvin. Uses a screen from Tyson to the top. Now Bowers. Here's Tyson. Left wing triple up and around and out. Bounces in to the hands of Blazier. Finds Ritzel. Ritzel's able to save it underneath. Might have passed it to himself, and it ends up with Shane Harrett going to the goal, and he's fouled. 6:12 to go, quarter three. Foul number 1 on Melvin. Team first here in the third. 2 shots for Shane Harrett. First one up and good. 39-21, and one more at the line for Ty Shane Hare, the 5'11 junior. Had some foul trouble early in the ball game. Was bounced back nicely, and he hits that second one, 40-21. Tyson gets it across. Melvin. Melvin now corner to Thomas. Bowers coming over to get it, as was Tyson, but it's Bowers who ends up with it. Now Tyson spinning towards his right, falling away in the lane off short and left. Blazier clears. Corner with it was Ritzel. He goes towards the goal, and he's got 2 more. He's had his way tonight, Quincy.
It's been too easy for him going to the basket. He's getting everything he wants, and he's been executed at the free throw line, and he's having a good game.
Melvin gives top to Bowers. One dribble gives Melvin. Melvin towards the goal, up left side and banks it in. 42-23. Here's Blazier. Now gives opposite side of the point to Rankin. Now Shane Hare. Bloomhorse spinning on the block, kicks out. Blazier. Now Ritzel gets it over the top to Bloomhorse for 2. 44-23 Nashville. Melvin dribbles on Blazier into the half court, gives to Tyson, was bumped, got it back to Melvin, steps into a mid-range jumper, 2 for Melvin. (44-25). 4:20 to go, quarter three. Blazier stops left of the lane. Now it's Ritzel through the paint, kicks out. Rankin triple up, around and out. Rebound, Brady Melvin for Frankfurt. Couple swarm him on the baseline. He's able to get free to Keegan Bowers. Bowers through the paint. He's up with the right, and it rims out, but he'll go to the line. Clock stops, 4 minutes left here in the third. They get Ritzel for his second. First one from Bowers on the way, no good.
Checking back in the Hornet lineup, 34, Griffin Riles. Also for the Redbirds, 25.
See, Harrell come back in for Frankfurt. Bryles is going to come in for Nashville. Second one up. Made it 1 of 2 that trip for Keegan Bowers. It's 44-26 Nashville. Blazier ends up Shane Hare. Opposite side. Bloomhorse going towards the goal. Left block, gives it up. Just in front of the goal, laying it up and in. Blazier for 2. Bowers swings left side. Skip back out top Bowers. Free throw line, it's Thomas. Corner, it's Osborne. Sets the feet, triple. Short, pulled down Blazier. Skip ahead, Shane Hare. Corner, it's Bryles. No hesitation into that 3. Air ball short. Rebound Bowers. Bowers looking ahead. Won't make a pass. Instead, lost it to Shane Hare, who saves it over Thomas into the hands of Bryles. Thrown in the corner. Now back Shane Hare, working towards his right. Any double dribble. 3:05 left. Quarter three. It's 46-26. Nashville. Melvin, who was just out, he's quickly back in. Bowers is out. Thomas is out. Goforth back in for Frankfurt as well.
Also checking back in the Hornet lineup, 32, Parker Schoenberg.
Now we'll see Schoenberg in for Bloomhorst. Tyson gives to Harrell. Right side. Skips back Tyson. Left side triple on the way good.
That's a 3. Eli Tyson.
Tyson's got his first points. 46-29. Into the block. Schoenberg gives opposite block to Shane Hare. Missed it short, but it ends up with Ritzel in front of the goal with the right for 2 more. And some of those extended possessions, it somehow always ends up with Ritzel with an easy layup, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean they know how to get to him, and he knows when to hit an open lane and get in there.
But another 3 from Tyson. 2:18 left in the third. Frankfurt looking for some sort of life here, and they've got back-to-back triples from Eli. Trailing by 16. This one's brought to you by Power Wash Plus. This timeout is, and good to see some threes go down here, but you have to get some stops put together with them too as well.
Yeah, I mean you could hit a five, 4 or 5 more threes the rest of the game, but if you're not going to get any stops down here on the defensive end, it's not going to do much for you. You know, you only gain a few points just by doing that. You can't trade buckets. You're down 16 points. You got to collectively put a bunch of good defensive possessions here to get back into this one.
Yeah, out of the timeout, you got a little over 2 minutes left, quarter 3. Nashville's basketball, and you got to find a way to slow down Maddox Ritzel, and I don't know what he's up to. The board in the gym here lists him at 19 points. So unofficially, he's got 19 right now, and yeah, and a lot of that right at the basket.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's been hitting free throws, and it seems like it's been really easy for him to get kind of whatever he wanted tonight. He's getting layups almost at his own will, and it almost makes you wonder why isn't he shot creating for himself a little more often?
And a travel going to be called this time on Blazier, who's set to get rid of it. And the Frankfurt defense forces a turnover. Redbirds get it back here. Tyson out top. Dribbles towards the right to Harrell. He gets into the paint. Now Osborne. Left to right. Shot up short. Rebound. Briles. Blazier and Ritz will play catch. Ends up with Shane Hare. And a whistle against Frankfurt. It's the third on Tyson. Team second. Blazier to throw in underneath. Lobs in. Schoenberg. Out Briles. Right wing. Handoff. Blazier. Skip. Working the opposite side. Baseline with it. Cut off. That time was Ritzel. Now Blazier. Now wing. It's Briles. Out point. It's Shane Hare. Minute and a half left. Quarter 3. Briles works to the point. Shane Hare now with it on the wing. Skips out Briles. He's free for 3 on the way. It's off to the right. And Shane Hare flies through to get the offensive board. Now it's Ritzel. Back against Tyson. Gives it up. Blazier in the corner. Top at Shane Hare. Now Briles. Point left. Gives Blazier. Blazier spinning on Melvin. Through the lane. Kicks out. Another free look from Briles. And it's good. Nothing but net that time. As we got 50 seconds left here in the third. Tyson gives to Melvin out top. Melvin into the paint, towards the goal, banks it up and in off the glass. Melvin up to 13 points. Other way. Ritzel tries to beat everyone back. He misses. But Schoenberg cleans it up. A quick 2 in response of Frankfurt's basket. 53-34. Nashville. Down to 20 seconds. Corner, it's Osborne. Spins. Tries to go over Briles and shot blocked easily. 12 seconds left here in the third. It's Blazier with it. And they'll look to run it out. Blazier. Screen, works it right of the lane, banks it up. No. Rebound, banked off the glass and in. Schoenberg back-to-back offensive rebounds and putback baskets. The lead is 21 for Nashville. We pause to hear this from some of our sponsors.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carrollin. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort. With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, which is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off 557.
Just underway, quarter four. Frankfort starts with the basketball, and it's out to Eli Tyson on the way from three, misses short. Offensive rebound, Melvin, left corner with it. Melvin backing his man down, falling away. He's fouled on the shot.
What about number 3, Ty Schaefer, his third, team's first of this quarter.
That's the
Brady
third
Melvin's line for the Redbirds, shooting 2.
on Shanehair. 16 seconds in to the fourth, and it's been Nashville from the jump in control of this one. First free throw good. One more here from Brady Melvin. Got this one as well, made them both. 55-36. Inbounds to Shanehair. Dribbles on Tyson and a reach in on Tyson. And that's going to be the fourth on Eli Tyson. First on Frankfort. Here in the fourth, lobbed in Shanehair. Underneath the goal, reverse layup up, left side nope, offensive rebound up and in. And Ritzel is going to the line yet again. Two more for him. And they get go forth for his first, team second. Free throw on the way, around and falls through. For Ritzel, it's 58-36. Tyson, right side of the court. Pass deflected, got it back, then knocked through his legs, or knocked out of his hands through a Hornets' legs, and Nashville takes it back. Ritzel, skip to Rankin, trying to go inside, over the top to Schoenberg, and Tyson's able to pick it off for the Redbirds. Melvin, right side of the lane, falling away, shot too strong. Rebound controlled by the Hornets. Rankin in the half court. Gives up Shanehair. Now out. Pinsky's back in. He hit a couple threes there to start quarter two. Here's Ritzel. Now Schoenberg. Now Pinsky. Point right. Ritzel towards the goal. Kicks out Rankin. Corner triple around. Nope. Pulled down. Schoenberg nearly stripped away, but Nashville resets with 6:25 to go. Rankin gives in. Ritzel in front of the goal. How about two more? And he's fouled again. A quick move that time from Ritzel to get in front of the basket for an easy two. And that one went on Osborne, his first, team third. Ritzel got it. He's been scoring all night for Nashville. 61-36, Hornets. Here's Harrell. He works left to right and banks it in. Two for Harrell. In not a typical Jack Harrell fashion. Normally setting the feet, hitting the jump shot. 5:55 left in the ball game. Frankfurt back with it. It's Osborne, gives go forth, caught in the lane, stripped away. That's Bloomhorse back in there who took that one away for the Hornets. Shane Hare's pass deflected, out. Nashville keeps it. Melvin's able to pick it off. Got numbers. Melvin takes it himself and throws it in.
Brady Melvin.
5.5 left. Melvin's up to 17. Ritzel gives Shane Hare. Corner, it's Rankin. Out of the corner, top Shane Hare. Swings opposite side. Ritzel, skip, Rankin. Free from three. Nope. Knocked around. Offensive rebound. Ritzel in front of the goal up. No good. Third attempt for Nashville, and Ritzel banks it in on the fourth try. And that's the story of the night. Nashville's been able to do whatever they've wanted inside, and Redbirds have had no say about the control of this game. Three up and in
3 points.
from Harrell.
Jack Harrell.
Yeah, Nashville's rebounded the ball very well tonight, and that has been the major factor in this one.
We'll end up with a Shane Hare wide open three. Nope. Here's Melvin. Let's see if he looks to push. Instead, kicks out Osborne top
3 points.
for a triple. 63-46. 4:13 left.
That's a 60-second timeout.
Nashville burns a timeout. 4:13 left, and it's been the Hornets from the jump. And aside from those first 3-4 minutes, or the first half of the first quarter for Nashville, since then they've scored the basketball at a really nice rate. And it's been hard for Frankfurt to try to keep up.
Yeah, it's really hard when you are having trouble rebounding the ball, and especially the Redbirds only having 11 rebounds in this whole game compared to a boatload from Nashville. It's tough to compete when you can't give yourself a second opportunity at a basket. They've had multiple tonight, and they've scored a majority of their points just off second opportunities and getting second chances allowed by rebounding.
So we'll see what the Redbirds have this final 4:13. As they make a sub, it'll be Isaacson first time. Joining Osborne, Goforth, Harrell, and Tyson. Briles back in for Nashville. Shane Hare gives up. Glazier back in the hands of Shane Hare. Frankfurt sends a double, and it ends up Briles going up left block for two and one.
Redbird foul number 30, Javion Isaacs.
And there's Isaacs, his first.
Team fourth. Griffin at the line, shooting one.
One shot for Briles here at the stripe. Throws it up. Nothing but net. 66-46. Lead back to 20. Tyson and Harrell not on the same page, but Frankfurt will keep.
John Blumhorst.
Blumhorst back in for Rankin. We're sub 4 minutes in this ball game, and Nashville is going to even the season series between these two clubs, with Frankfurt winning at Max Morris earlier in the season. Top. Harrell ends up going Isaacs. In the paint, kicks out Osborne. He's point right. Backing his man down. Ritzel kicks out Isaacs. Shot fake, baseline. Spins, cut off. Gets it out to Tyson. 3.5 left in the ball game. Tyson spinning, gives it up. Isaacs. Right back, Eli Tyson. Gives point. Now Osborne, point left. Going into the paint. Kicks out Tyson. Goes into a three. It's strong. Pulled down. Blumhorst gives it up. Blazier. He works on Harrell. Into the paint. Stops. Kicks out Shane Hare. 3:05 left. Skipped it back to Blazier. Right of the lane. Now inside Ritzel. And is back in the hands of Briles now. Finds Blazier through the lane. And a nice bounce through the lane. And Frankfurt wasn't in the passing lane there. And Briles put it on the money, and easy finish, 68-46. Taken away, Blazier has a free two the other way. 2:25 left. Here's Osborne. Goes towards the goal, stops, cut off right block. Goforth gets it, spins quickly, goes up, bounces around, and pops out. 2:10 left. Skipped ahead to Briles. Now corner. Shane Hare. Top to Blazier. Uses a screen from Ritzel. Trying to give it back to Ritzel. It's knocked out of his hands. Frankfurt picks it off. Harrell bounces to Tyson. Corner, it's Osborne. And a reach in on Briles. His second, team second, a line change here for Nashville with 1:51 left. Cass is in for Frankfurt. Into Cass. Now Tyson swings, point right to Isaacs. Right corner. Go for it. Dribbles, gives up. Tyson trying to get free, goes left, jump shot up, back iron, pops free to the Hornets. Minute and a half left. 70-46 your score. Nashville on top. Hornets around the perimeter with a basketball. Go into Hill, right of the lane, and back outside the arc. 1:10 left, and it's been it's a gut punch here to Frankfurt tonight. You said they had to come in and play good. And as Pinsky gets two more, it's 72-46, under a minute left. Quincy, you said Frankfurt's got to play good to hang with them. We're both agreeing on that point, and Frankfurt hasn't played good, and Nashville's running it up on him here late.
Yeah, it's been Nashville for a majority of this game. They know how to win games, and they've been wanting this one ever since we got them at our house, and they've been looking for this day for a while, and they definitely brought it.
Stop to let a couple more subs come in for Nashville. We got 30 seconds left in the ball game. Hornets with it. Here's Hill, gives it up. He works baseline, cut off short corner, lost it momentarily, got it back out. Here's Brooks with it, swings top to Reeder, around the perimeter, 10 seconds. Lob it in, Hill on the block, spinning, goes up, around, nope, rebound Osborne, 7 seconds. Tyson has it with 5, down to 4. And Frankfurt's not going to shoot to end the game. 72-46 is the final. Frankfurt falls here on the road against Nashville. Hornets for the blowout victory. We'll pause, hear from some of our sponsors, and wrap things up.
The Hornets would appreciate your support. Once again, great job, Stingers, and our state-ranked pep band. The West Frankfort Redbirds and the Nashville Hornets would like to thank you for attending tonight's game. Buckle up, please drive safely, and good night from the Assembly Hall.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Jana King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's Auto, Home, and Life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick-flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of La-Z-Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and set up to your home as well. It's E.R. Brown Furniture, downtown West Frankfort.
The city of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
Final score here from Assembly Hall in Nashville. Nashville Hornets 72, West Frankfort Redbirds 46. And it's the IBI Management post-game show. Let's get to the post-game stat sheet brought to you by the City of West Frankfort. We'll begin with the victors, the Nashville Hornets.
Shane Hare 2, Rinkin 3, Blumhorst 7, Ritzel 29, Blazier 10, Schoenberg 4, Bryles 9, and Pinsky with 8. The Nashville Hornets had a total rebound at 30 with 13 turnovers in the entire game. Move over to your West Frankfort Redbird side. Jack Harrell 5, DT Thomas 2, Eli Tyson 6, Quentin Osborne 8, Keegan Bowers 8, and around the scoring for the Redbirds, Brady Melvin with 17. The Redbirds had a total of 14 rebounds in the game, also adding 15 turnovers to conclude this one.
Yeah, and they went 5 of 8 at the line. Nashville was a good 10 of 11 at the line. That really wasn't a factor in this game. It was decided by the physicality, really, of Nashville and rebounding abilities for that side. And, man, how about the game for Maddox Ritzel? And he got what he wanted, Quincy, and he made Frankfurt pay. What'd you say,
29.
29 points, one shy of 30 piece here tonight. And that's 29 is well over half of Frankfurt's points. So,
Yeah, he definitely brought it tonight, and he was the guy for their team tonight. He's a big reason how they came in and got this win. Everyone else seemed pretty stagnant. A pretty balanced scoring attack for the whole team. They shot the ball well. Ritzel came in, had a great game tonight, and they were just way more physical than we were tonight. We didn't come to play like we can, and we didn't bring it.
let's give out a player of the game. It's brought to you by Melissa Walton, Shelter Insurance. Quincy, who you going with?
So I'm going to go with Brady Melvin, 17 points, 4 rebounds on the night. Had a very good game, scoring the ball and playing good athletic defense. Very physical game for Brady Melvin, player of the game.
Yep, Brady Melvin's player of the game. That's brought to you by Melissa Walton, Shelter Insurance. But tonight was all about Nashville and Maddox Ritzel, and he ran the show. They had some other good pieces in there tonight. Flipped the script from when Frankfurt beat them back in December, and yeah, not a good game here from Frankfurt tonight. But I think you asked Coach Sertich, hey, you're 1-1 against Nashville. He's going to take it. So Frankfurt can't let this one get to you. You got to bounce back tomorrow. You got Sesser at home. You got to expect to come out. You should win that game. You play good.
Yeah, definitely come out tomorrow with a different mentality than we did tonight. We can't go into tomorrow with the mentality of we're not still thinking of this game that we played tonight. Wipe this game clean from your slate. Go into tomorrow with your head held high and a different attitude, and go in there and try to win that game.
So Frankfurt's got Sesser tomorrow. We'll have that call tomorrow evening. It's around 7:15 with the Redbirds and Red Devils. With us here at Redbirds Live, we'll see you tomorrow night.